is basically unguardable.
It's blocked by Shaq. Now Iverson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shoots over Stockton. And it's Iverson missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Stockton. Olajuwon, left side. Jordan against Kobe. Jordan. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first timeout of the game right here. So for the 90s team, Robinson comes in for Olajuwon. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Pippen. Then for the 2000s team, Nowitzki's checked in for Duncan. And Nash is subbed in for Iverson. Here's Malone. Robinson hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
From 15 feet away, and the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Robinson sets a screen for Stockton. Over Nash, and the dunk by Robinson.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Malone, and it's Payton in for Stockton. The 2000s team making a switch here. 1:02 left in the first. Here's Kobe. Kicks it out to James. Tries again. Trying to get open as Nowitzki. And James with the basket on the assist from Duncan.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Robinson sets a screen for Jordan. And the three off target. Here's James. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Jordan outside. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Bryant. Nash outside. Down low. Kicks it out to James. There's the triple. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The 2000s team leads by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The 2000s team with the ball. Robinson is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Drexler. And it's Hill. And it's Payton in at the point.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Payton with the ball. Nothing on the board. So it's Kobe sitting on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Nash is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Duncan. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Here's Wade. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Payton outside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
From the arc. Payton gets the rebound. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Pierce for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the 90s team making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Let's get an update on Shaq. David, what's the status?
And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Duncan against Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's the 2000s team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The shot by Pierce, no good. So it's the 90s team now, trailing by 10. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Wade against Drexler. The kick out to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson pulls it in. The 90s team on offense. 8-point game. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Back to Iverson. Wade outside. David Robinson with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Iverson against Payton. Pass to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Iverson. He has 6. Kicks it out to James. Here's the 3. Rodman grabs the miss. The 90s team on offense. Pippen dishes to Stockton. And stolen by Yao. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. To end the drought. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Pass to Stockton. Back to Jordan. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Iverson against Stockton. That shot misses. So it's the 90s team now. They trail by 6. LeBron with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back to Mr. James.
So for the 90s team, Olajuwon comes in for Ewing. And Malone's subbed in for Rodman. Up top, Olajuwon, defended by Yao.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
He doesn't get the second. Malone against Yao. Pass to Iverson. Yao tried to break free. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Kevin Garnett at the line for one.
Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw. Pippen against James. Pippen can't hit. Outside, James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Stockton. Rebound by Yao. And here's the 2000s team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Olajuwon. The alley-oop. Iverson with the block. That'll do it for the first half. The 2000s team on top, up 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
The 2000s team with the ball. With a 9-point lead. They've got Olajuwon. Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Stockton. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Bryant. And it's Iverson in at the point.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Now Iverson. He's got 6. Outside Bryant. Oh, good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Jordan. Lachey. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James way outside. It's hauled in by Pippen. Jordan finds Stockton. Lets it go from deep. It's good in the 2000s. Team lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Michael Jordan.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jordan's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Duncan down low. Malone on him. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pippen can't hit. And here is Iverson. Rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Stockton with it. Olajuwon outside. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
The D is at fault there, and you can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Outside, O'Neal. Over Olajuwon. And no good. Trying to use the glass. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Malone. Olajuwon kicks to Stockton. Inside. Here's Jordan. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Duncan. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Fires away from way outside. Kicks it out to Iverson. From deep three-point land. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Drexler, he's checked in for Pippen.
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
Both shots good from the strike.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Drexler passes to Stockton. The three. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Duncan misses. Duncan's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Jordan wide open. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Nash against Stockton. looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Kobe. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
With some arc, here's Malone. That one, no good. Great D that time from Duncan. Here's Bryant. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
So for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Malone. Hill comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Peyton in for Stockton. Then for the 2000s team, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. Pierce comes in for James. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Bryant. Pierce for 3. Rebounded by Drexler. Pierce has gone 1 of 4 so far. Robinson on the wing. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Trains the three-pointer. Nowitzki. He's got 5 now.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The 2000s team leads by 8. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Pippen. Hardaway is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Ewing, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And it's Bryant at the elbow. And stolen by Jordan. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Here's Iverson. Fires away from outside. The rebound by Pippen.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a check.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Jordan with the steal. To the paint. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Iverson outside. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Jordan, he's open. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 2000s team.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, but plenty of time to get back in. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. Bryant outside. Hardaway with the steal. Lets it go from 14. Green for 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point 2000s team lead. Pass to Pierce. Back to Iverson. Now Pierce. Outside for Kobe. 6 to shoot. Now here's Garnett. Shoots over Ewing. That misses off the back of it.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that one is good. And the 2000s team leads by 4.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Lets it go from the wing. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Olajuwon's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Outside, James. Here's Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
1:35 left to play here in the 4th. Stockton outside. A runner. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
Stockton against Iverson. Bryant looking around and stolen by Stockton. Here's Jordan, and he goes big time with a dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And I think hitting that championship winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought back clutch gene with him to the pro.
Iverson passes to Bryant. A fader. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. .44 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. James.
Tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
Pippen, the pass to Malone. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now here's LeBron. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the 90s team calls time here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Substitution for the 2000s team. Yao Ming.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Jason Kidd.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Substitution for the 2000s team. Dirk Nowitzki.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Karl Malone. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Dirk Nowitzki. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the 90s team calls time here. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ballgame.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there. And that will add to their lead.
And it's Pippen missing. So they foul intentionally.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the 2000s team. Dirk Nowitzki. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Oldham, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game.
Let's be Bonnie Clyde. We gon' be like, we don't need a middleman. Let me see your